Hey guys, it's me, Diego Marcoset, and today, in this Creepypasta video, I'm gonna read to you all this TobicalStudios' Balloons Elimination. I can't say it because YouTube nowadays. Well, this was made by TobicalStudios, so shout outs to him. But this is gonna be really trash. I know. I'm sorry, TobicalStudios, but I don't know what to say. But I don't even know anymore. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Have you ever heard of an object show called Insanity? It was created by Animation Epic, and it's better than BFDI, BFDIA, IDFB, BFB, and T-Pop by Jack and Jollify. Okay. First off, why write something like that? I don't even know, but you just can't. It's supposed to be like, have you ever heard of an object show called Inanimate Insanity? By the way, it's almost way too close to be better than the BFDI franchise. Well, there's 2 seasons, Inanimate Insanity and Inanimate Insanity 2 in the form of a Roman numeral. The ones that came out on YouTube. There is an unreleased episode of it. It's called Balloons Elimination. It was a lost episode of it. You didn't get to specify where it's from. Is it from season 1 or season 2? I don't know. Specify better. I clicked on the video and then it started. The intro looked odd. The objects were sad. And Balloon was missing in it. This is clickbait, I thought. It started with light bulb and paintbrush. Okay, so who else could it be if Balloon's gone? Very much stupid. Then Balloon came to see them, but everyone hates Balloon, so Balloon is still lonely. Here, you should have wrote, Balloon came to see them, but everyone hates him, so he's still lonely. 2 hours later, Balloon was pale. Everyone looked at Balloon and said, "No one likes you." Then Lightbulb said, "You're one fat inflated freak." But the voices sounded odd. They didn't sound cartoon-like. They were voiced by different people I don't know. No shit, Sherlock. Maybe this could be a parody, or maybe the original voice actors were on a hiatus. Not my words. It's the Formidable Robots. Back to the story. Then Balloon started running away. It cuts to that to that familiar hotel. Then OJ, stands for orange juice, tortured his feelings and said, "No one likes you." Then slams the door too hard to break the building. Is this Looney Tunes? Did somebody slap Looney Tunes on there? Anybody? Okay. The hotel is named Hotel OJ. And the word "two" was said 3 times in one sentence. The first 2 needs to be placed with the, and the second 2 was supposed to have 2 O's. It's supposed to say, and then slams the door too hard to break the building. Or maybe, in my version, and then slams the door in Balloon's face, that it caused the building to break apart. Balloon was outside, sobbing and crying. The crying sounded different. It wasn't cartoony anymore. It sounded painfully realistic, but the sound wasn't coming from the speaker. It's coming from behind me. What? This is taken from Red Mist. That's a red mist. That's a red mist reference right there. What if Balloon was real and behind me? He's not even real. He's not even real, 14-year-old Tobical. Animation epics shouldn't have used that crying sound or realistic voices. The content would be disturbing to younger viewers under 12 or 15. No shit, Sherlock. It then cut to static. That freaked me out. How can static freak you out that easily, 14-year-old? It cut to Balloon with an evil Levy-like face. Oh, you mean that piece of shit? I can see that better now. And the camera was zooming in with static. The sound started tickling behind me. Then some unimportant and disturbing. It was a photo of destroyed objects covered in realistic blood. It's literally, to quote the formidable robot, it's basically the same thing. Realistic crying, realistic screaming, and even fucking realistic orgasm. One of the trashiest cliches to ever be produced. The mess they had was trouble. It was a punishment. Oh, so it's not from a crime scene? Oh yeah, punishment my ass. It cut to Baloo, still with his evil leafy face from BFDIA. At least you specialized what that face came from. It's like when I talk about El Jonto's playlist called Important Videos, but not that, just Balloon. The sound was in the background. It sounded like it came from an over 18-year-old horror movie, but it's not. It's realistic. Oh my god, you didn't get to specify what the movie was like? I can hear glass, objects breaking, banging, someone slowly dying loudly, and blood splattering. Oh my god. Where's the Benadryl? This is extremely disturbing for over 12 or 15 object show lovers like me, a fan of inanimate insanity and BFDI. Oh! Oh yeah, and I'm the fan of Super Mario. And I even made a creepypasta named Falsici. I get that it had cliches and all that, but it was my best effort. Balloon is still, the screen is still, and the sounds of chaos are getting worse. It cut to Balloon again with his evil leafy face but sad. The sound has changed now. It was the screaming sound effects and gurgling. How can this object show turn into a horror show? But between object show horror and the sound began to get even more messy. Oh, very much like it. It zooms out that Balloon had an unknown weapon in his hand. It was a pin like from BFDI. That's a great asset from Inanimate Insanity! Then Balloon pops himself in the head, but with a very loud pop. It cut to Balloon, popped, and deflated. And familiar words from these objects was like, "Now I like you," but with an echo. I can already say this is going to be so swell. It then cut to static. Just cuts to a black with white text saying, "No one likes balloons. We're done for." But I like balloons. Balloons are my favorite. Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I turn around. It was a gift. A real-life, regular red balloon with a string in the bottom and a helium inside. But it had a sad face drawn with a black marker. It was labeled, "I don't like balloons. Only you can have it." I erased the frown with a watered sponge. Bob dried it and drew a smile with my black marker. The label has changed. It said, I hate balloons. Don't use it. And the balloon turned evil with a familiar evil leafy like face from BFDI, BFDIA, and IDFB. Oh, for crying out loud! How can a face turn into fucking evil leafy? I screamed, I'm gonna pop that cursed balloon! With a real life pin. Then I popped it. It splattered blood. Then I cleaned it up so it didn't look like I killed somebody. This is nonsensical. I'm glad that the balloon-rated nightmare is over. Restricted to inanimate insanity. The end. Dang! That was swell! That's what the quote resonates from. From one of those stupid shitty pastas. But anyway, that was Balloon's Elimination by TobicalStudios. Review time. I can't believe it. Oh my god. This is so swell. TobicalStudios, if you're watching this, you made one of those swell stories. Next time, be sure to get Drew Pickles to overdo this swell story and make it even more sweller. No, just kidding. Uh, I'm just gonna give this rating on this. As for a troll pasta and a first crappy pasta, it's giving a 9 out of 10 out of swellness. As for a legit creepy pasta, it's gonna get a 1 out of 10. Anyways, my name's Diego Marqueson. That was my creepy pasta of the day. I'll see y'all later. Peace.